Hello guys, hello, how are you? Let me just share these links so that we can start. Let's just wait for others to join and then we can resume. I hope you're fine. Your Saturday is fine and everything is fine. So let me just share with my group members the link for So we have a Telegram group for Boom and Crash. We also have a Telegram group for Volatility. So what you only need to do is to subscribe and you'll be in a position to get at least one signal per day, a free signal per day, at least 1 to 2 signals a day. So this is what we have. And we also have our other channels for where I share some free EAs, trading tools, and different. I hope you can hear me nicely. I'm having a problem with my mic, struggling with my mic. I wanted to start this early, but unfortunately, I wanted to start this stream earlier, but unfortunately, okay. Okay, let's start with VIX 75. We're gonna start with VIX 75 as we wait for others to join. Let's just wait a little bit for others to join and then we can proceed. Okay, let me add one position here. VIX is dropping nicely. I think I was supposed to take this spike, but what I'm anticipating is that price should drop a little bit. Okay, let me see here. Let me use sell limits here. Want price to drop further down. So let me just place 5 sell limits. How many are there now? 4, 5. Okay, I think here will be good to go. Okay. Do we have more people joining? Okay, guys. So yesterday something amazing happened. So I'm not gonna spend much time here. There's this guy. He recently joined our. We're just waiting for people to join, guys. This guy, Sticky, he joined our VIP. When was it? This was just amazing. Okay, okay, yeah, I know Sticky. So what Sticky did is this. He, on my birthday, a day before my birthday, he sent me 5,000 rands. Part of it, he wanted to join for a lifetime. So it was small like a birthday gift. He's a very good guy. So then I didn't understand what he was saying. I didn't understand what he was saying. Then this was his first message, and then the second, and then he sent me the money. So this is the evidence that he sent me about 5,000. So this guy is from what is his phone number? +26 Botswana. I'm not sure. Then undeserved kindness. Yeah, he did. I was very happy. He gave me 5,000. He wanted a lifetime VIP access. So it's 5,000 rights, guys. So he couldn't join. I don't know why. Then this is what then happened. He deposited $10. I think it was yesterday. He deposited. This is the evidence, guys. He deposited $10 and made a profit of 1,000 US dollars. So this was the first screenshot. Thank you so much, DC. May Jehovah keep you for long with your generous heart At least I can put something different on my family's table. I was very, very happy because he made so much money. He took only, I think, some few signals. Then this was just half of what this crazy story was all about. Then here, he was able to grow it to almost 2,000. His equity was now almost 2,000 from $10, guys. Just imagine 2K from $10. This was amazing. The way he was holding this VIX 75 trade was just crazy. It was dropping very nicely for him, and he made this much, guys. This is how much he made from $10 after joining our VIP. I only saying, I think, about 3 signals, which were all in profit. Then it's not me, my leader, it's your medulla blangata. Then I told him, yes, it's enough for today. Take your profit. He made so much money. I was happy for this guy, Streaky. Yeah. So this is just crazy. He made 10 from 10 US dollars. He was able to make. Close the door. Close the door, please. He was able to make 2,000 from yesterday. This is what happened yesterday. It was just amazing. So today we will do the same thing. We're gonna be analyzing and see how this works. So so my question is, how long are we going to do this for today? Okay, so let's start with VIX 75. Okay, if we go back to what happened yesterday, we're able to catch this move. This is where this guy Stake was able to make money. He took this sell from here. From here to up to this point. This is where our second TP, we had TPs. We had the first one here and the second one was just right here. So this is how he was able to make money. So for today, this is what is happening. Price has returned to this order block. We have an order block at this right. And what we can now see is that, yo, this thing will be making noise. Yo, I think crash just spiked again. So in crash, we want to buy. We're just waiting for price to drop further down and we can buy. So my account is very small. So that's what I always do. I deposit $20, but not like this guy who deposited 10 and was able to make 2,000. My target is this. If I deposit 20, if I reach 200 US dollars, I'm good for that day. So this is what I'm always doing. So here, what do we see? We can see price is returned to this order block here. We had an order block here as price was moving down. But if you remember what we said yesterday, we were looking at the 5-minute time frame. Although it took time, but I knew that price was supposed to drop and come back to the 5-minute order block. I think if you remember, we talked about this particular point here. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna remove this so that we can see. And for now, let me remove this one. So we talked about this 5-minute order block here. This one. And we can see, I think it was yesterday during the live that price was supposed to return to this order block. And this is what has just happened. We can see price has managed to come back to this order block, then came back and made a retest here. And now we are anticipating that price should just drop and come move downwards. And so this for today, this is our TP. Our first TP is about to be hit. So what we did is this in the VIP, we gave signals. One that way for the signals for a small account. Unfortunately for our small account, our SA was hit. So we wanted to make sure that we accommodate everyone. So we gave a signal. This was the first signal. This one. We were able to sell, and we are still in this trade because our stop loss is at 257535.4775. So our first TP is gonna be this one. First TP is gonna be 2463 850.0, this one 0.0649, and our second TP is gonna be here. We don't want price to drop below. We are trying to avoid this bullish order block, so we want to take our price at this one. I know this one very soon is gonna be hit, and the second one is gonna be this one. So today I'm not using my mic. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Yesterday I noticed that when I was using the mic, my very low, and now because I'm opening my MT5, there will be a lot of notifications coming from that. Okay, so guys, I would greatly appreciate if you can like, welcome. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Please, this means a lot to me. This will give me the energy to keep on moving. So if you're joining us for the first time, we will try by all means to do this every day. So I'm still working on the time. Today I wanted to start at 8, but I had a very big problem. I don't know. I wanted to design my thumbnail for this live, today's live. This took me, I don't know why this was denying. I wanted to design my thumbnail. I wanted to design something like this for today's live, but it wasn't saving. I don't know Canva, what Canva is doing. I don't know what they're saying here. So this took me time, and my phone was also flat, and I couldn't use it as my camera. So this is the reason why I delayed today. But what we are looking forward to do is this. We want to do this every day. We want to do this every day. Peters, the man, is here. Thank you so much, Mr. Peters. So what we're going to be doing today in this live, we're going to be giving out a free spike detector. I will select at least 3 people who are going to be commenting. You will be commenting. Those who will be commenting will get my spike detector for boom and crash 1000. So I'm giving out a free boom and crash spike detector for boom 1000. And if you're new and you subscribe, I'm gonna give you an EA, a free EA. I call it this boom. You tell me the EA, because we have the boom platinum, which is a spike EA for boom 1000, and we also have a volatility EA. So I'm gonna give out 1 copy of volatility. You tell me. But what I want to give is the Optimus and the Dynamo, my recent creation. So if you're new, if you're going to subscribe to this channel, this is what I'm giving you. And those that have already subscribed, you will stand a chance to win if spike detectors for boom and crash 1000. So let's continue with the analysis, guys. I will try by all means to mute this thing. Let me just, because I know the sound is very, very loud. Okay, so this is what we had on the 5-minute time frame, and I know price is supposed to drop and reach this part. So with me, when I'm trading, I normally trade on the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and the 1 minute. But my favorite time frame is the 1 minute when I'm trading volatility indices. So this is what we have in volatility 75. Price is supposed to drop even further and reach this part. Some of you might be wondering, why is it price is dropping? Why is it I'm looking for selling opportunities? If you move to left side here, we have something. I think if you go to the 4 hour, the 1 hour time frame, we have something that is taking place here. If you check here on the 1 hour, we have, is it 1 hour or 4 hours? Let me check on the 4 hour. Okay, so it's the 1 hour, not the 4 hours. So yesterday we spent time looking at, if you look here, we have this order block here. This one. This is the reason why price is dropping. This is the order block that is resulting in us looking for selling opportunities. And we've already seen price coming back to this order block, and we had the retest, and now we have price dropping downwards. So if you move down to the 15-minute time frame, I think we can see a change of character. So now we have identified our order block on the high time frame. So I'm giving you a strategy like what okay, I didn't write it. My initial plan was to share signals and also some strategies. So when you're trading using order blocks, I'm gonna give you the easiest way to hi bro, very impressive. Good morning, DC. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mr. DC. Good morning, Kileboga Butimelo. I think I can pronounce Butimelo. So those will be commenting, guys. You stand a chance. I'm gonna select at least 3. If you have subscribed now, just tell me that I've subscribed, and I'm gonna give you, while we are having this live, I'll send you the EA now. Okay, let's just continue with the analysis. So we see that price, the reason why we're able to catch this big movement, it is because of a strategy that I use when I'm trading order blocks. This one gives you more confirmation. This way of trading order blocks gives you more confirmation. Okay, what you'd want to see is this. Firstly, price will come like here. We didn't do anything here. Did we do something here? We sold. I'm forgetting, honestly. Okay, we sold here. Okay, but let's talk about the strategy that I'm talking about. So what I want to see in most cases is this. Yes. This is what happens. So we sold here, and I told people to close because price was supposed to come back to an order block. So we sold. The first sale was here. This is the first sale. When price go to this order block, and I saw that price, if you look at the type of candles that we had at this particular level here. So I normally analyze my candlestick patterns and I use them even on 5 minutes, even on 50 minutes. I analyze the type of candlesticks that are appearing on the chart. So what I saw is this. If you look at the type of candlesticks, okay, let me just use something different. Here, look at, we have candles that have wicks on the top side, on the upper side here. That's one thing that I saw. So it was indicating that price was being rejected on this order block here, and price was likely going to move downwards. So it's one thing that I saw. So when price reached, I think it was around here, this area, I told people to close the first sale. This one. We sold and price came down, and then around this area, we closed. And we waited for price to come back to the 5-minute order block, which was this one. Yeah, that's where we had the biggest movement. And you can see price dropped down. So what am I trying to say here? Within the 1 hour order block, you should wait for price. You should wait for price here to drop down and return. When it drops down, probably there will be a change of character. But here we didn't have a change of character. But I knew because there was an order block. So within this order block of the 1 hour, when price dropped, it was supposed to come back and make a retest. And then when price came to this particular area, this 5-minute order block, I knew that price was supposed to drop and move downwards. So that's why I told people to sell again in VIX 75. So within the 1 hour order block, wait for price to return again to the order block. So the price dropped. That was the first movement. It dropped. So you wait, if you want to trade order blocks with confirmation, you wait for price to return to again to what? To an order block, like what happened here. and then you take your sell. So this sell now becomes easy. Look at how fast price was just moving. It was just moving downwards, and the movement was very nice. So this is how you trade order blocks with confirmation. Look for an order block when price is dropped within a lower time frame. Look for that. When that happens, you know that you are safe. You know that you are safe. So then we had this drop. So today, I was asleep. Then when I was up, I saw that there was this movement. Price returned again to this order block here, and we are anticipating that price should drop and move further downwards. So this is what I'm seeing currently. Although the movement is not that nice, price is still consolidating around this area, but eventually I know price will have to drop and move downwards. But if you go to the higher time frame, let's go to the 1 hour, you can see what is now taking place today. So price will always retrace, guys. Look at the type of candlesticks that we have. Or look at this one, 1 2 3 4 5 6, about 6 candlesticks. These ones, they all have wicks on the upper side here, which is indicating that price has been rejected here. So when we are using the 1 hour time frame, we can also see that there's this order block here, and price, you see the mean threshold. If you look at the mean threshold, just 50% of this bullish candle here, price didn't even reach the mean threshold. We can only see wicks, and we can see how price is being rejected. And now, looking at the past 3 hourly candles, we can see they are closing below these lows, and now they are not even reaching downwards. So we can see something like a trend here, a trend line, something like that. But what I can see is that price is constantly breaking or closing below the previous candle. So we want to see what is going to happen with this candle. But what I can see by just analyzing this, there's a great likelihood that price is supposed to drop and move downwards. So this is what is taking place in VIX. Although these retracements will always be there. These retracements will always be there. It's unfortunate that today we don't have a camera. My phone was off. I don't know what was happening to my charger. It wasn't charging the whole during the night. So this is what is taking place in VIX 75. Okay, let me just quickly take you to boom. So today I don't want to talk much about volatilities. I want to talk about booming crash, because I know that most of you guys trade booming crash. Okay, so this is what we have in boom crash on. Okay guys, if you didn't watch my predictions on booming crash weekly forecast, this was just amazing. It's a 2-minute, 2 hour. I just want you to go through that video. Let's just do it together. It's just two minutes, will be done. I want you to see what I predicted and what has happened. So today is Saturday. I gave this weekly focus on Sunday. I think it was it? I think around that area.
Boom and crash weekly forecast. In crash 1000 we have a descending triangle. Price is likely going to rally up as it has reached the horizontal support of the pattern, but we should not rule out the possibility of an immediate breakout. As with...
Okay, so this is what I was anticipating, that in crash 1000 we had this descending triangle, and there was a likelihood that price could actually break and just move downwards. And I also predicted that there was the possibility of price moving upwards. Let me just check if my Epic Pen is still working, or maybe my subscription. So we just want to use the predictions or the focus that was here. That's why we are looking at this. Oh, unfortunately my Epic Pen is no longer working. Okay.
With me, I would want to see price moving up, first reach the upper trend line and bounce back to the support, and then we have our breakout.
Okay, this is what I'm anticipating in crash 1000. this type of movement. And let's see what is currently happening now. Let's just go back and see what is now taking place. Okay, so this, I think it was on the 4 hour. You can see the triangle nicely. Okay, so this is what I predicted. So here, price is just playing around this support here, and we are anticipating that there should be a movement. Price is supposed to move and reach this part. After reaching this part, price is then supposed to drop from there and probably break out and reach this particular level. So this is the big picture in Crash 1000. So this week, let's go to the 1 hour. So price is still within that support. Price is within that support. I want you to notice something amazing that has just happened here. So on that support level, we have a chart pattern, one of the strongest chart pattern that we can have. Which one? This one. So we have a head and shoulder chart pattern. And the good part when you're using chart patterns, I normally want to combine support and resistance in my chart pattern. So I want this head and shoulder to appear on a level of support like what has happened here. So in Crash 1000, because of this pattern, and we have the break of the neckline. This is our neckline here, and price is already closed above this level. This one. So what is this telling us? This is telling us that boom, Crash 1000 is going to move up until it reaches. So this is going to be my first TP. Okay, so my first TP. Okay, how do you measure your take profit when you're using the head and shoulders? So when you're using the head and shoulders, you measure. So I measured from the bottom part here, where we have the head, to where we have the neckline here. Yeah, like that. Okay, so if I measure, then I clone. I just want these measurements. Then I take it up there. Something like this. So there's even a greater likelihood that price will come to this resistance that we have on this particular level here. So this is where price is heading in Crash 1000. So we should be looking for buying opportunity because of what is taking place. If price was supposed to, okay, this is my analysis now on the 1 minute time frame. Using trend analysis or market structure, we can see here what we have was a lower low. So this is the reason why I don't want to normally have lives. I explain too much, but I know that you guys, you benefit from this. We had a lower low here, and here we had a lower low. So we are trying to analyze the trend on the 1 hour. So here there was a continuation of the downtrend during this phase, where here we had a lower high. So this is our lower high. We're doing trend analysis now. Lower high, a lower low. So there was a continuation of the trend. But what we can now see is this. When price closed above this lower high, we now have a change of character. So at this particular level here, during this support, we have a change of character here. So the change of character is here. I don't want to outer. So here we have a change of character. We have a change of character here at this particular level. Why am I saying there's a change of character? It is because if you look here, there is a confusion that normally lies when people are identifying a change of character. I'm always saying this. Here we have a what? A break of structure as price was continuously moving down. What is this now? Here we had a change of character. Sorry, a break of structure here. A BOS as there was a continuation of the downtrend. We have a continuation of a downtrend here, and price created a lower low. So this lower high is a valid, this lower high is the point of reference if the downtrend is going to continue. Price was not supposed to close above this level. So that's the first thing here. Then, so now we have a change of character. Why? Because price is closed above this level. This candle, this hourly candle, this one is closed above here. So there's a great likelihood that price is now in a bullish trend. But we are looking at the 1 hour. Price is now in a bullish trend and is supposed to move and reach this target. And I've shown you guys how I was able to come up with this profit target. You just measure from the head to the neckline. So this is the neckline here, and there's a great likelihood that price is going to reach this level here. So in crash 1000, we should be looking for a so I gave this signal in our VIP. This analysis, not the signal, it was an analysis. This one. This was the analysis that I gave. So I knew that price was supposed to drop. So this is the reason why I don't really like doing these lives, because it interferes with my business. Now I was supposed to give this signal because of the live, I missed it. Okay, but anyway, let's just continue. You guys, you also benefit. Okay, so here there was a drop. Price came back to the neckline, and we're now anticipating that price should now move upwards. So this is what is taking place in crash 1000. This is the analysis. This is the analysis. So price is in the process of creating a higher high. A higher high. And maybe, this is what I'm thinking now. Price might come to this order block. But here there's a gap. So this one is going to be ignored. Price is just going to move and reach here, because I can see the breakout, the retest, and now price is just moving upwards. So this is what I'm seeing in boom 1000. Let me just go blessed day, Gabriel. These are great signals. Thank you so much, Admiral. Okay, you're invited by a friend. Yes, guys. If you have a group, a trading group, just share this live. Let me just send the link here so that you can invite your friends to watch this amazing content. So this is the link to our live. You can just share it with your friends. Gabriel, good morning, Mr. DC. Nicholas, how are you? Gabriel, C1000. Yes, we are looking at C1000, Gabriel. Yeah, the focus. Yes, this focus was spot on. Okay, connected all the way from Botswana. Yes, I'm now having a lot of followers from Botswana. Thank you so much, guys, from Botswana, for your support. Okay, so just invite your friends. Tell them to like and also comment on our live so that the live can just be amazing. Okay, let's just continue. So this is what I'm anticipating here. Price is supposed to move. So when I'm using the head and shoulder, the stop loss is going to be just below this right shoulder here. And your target is going to be here. So our stop loss should be placed here. Here. Just below this right shoulder here. And our target is this one. So this is the stop loss. This is the take profit. Okay, so this is all that is there in 1000. So let's look at boom 1000. So boom 1000, it was slightly different. So we'll be constantly referring to the our weekly focus. I'm really sorry, but we just have to do this. Okay, so this was that.
The overall bias is bearish, so we're likely going to favor a breakout on the horizontal support. In Boom 1000, we are anticipating price to push up and reach the bearish order block, simultaneously reaching the upper trend line. From there, price is likely going to reverse and drop, reaching the H4 low. For the greater part of this week, Boom 1000 should be bearish. In Crash 500...
Okay, when it comes to boom, things did not turn out as we anticipated. So we wanted price to H4. We had a breakout. So we had a oh. Hello, bro.
Chokes.
I'm busy.
Wadi.
Dripa YouTube live.
Aisha. Queen. Wangosiri online one.
Ayo, phone yangu yakadzima sha. Sorry sha.
Kwenda.
2 minutes.
Ndifonere boys vhura message yangu WhatsApp first.
Whoa, what are you terrible?
Sharp.
So this didn't turn out as what we anticipated. I'm sorry guys. I had to take this call because my phone is actually off and we had a transaction that we wanted to do with this guy. Okay, so I was anticipating that price was supposed to respect this trend line, but unfortunately we had a breakout, and here we also had an order block. So this is what I was anticipating. Here, price was supposed to respect that order block here at this particular level here, but that didn't happen. Price just broke the trend line and just pushed upwards. But what I'm anticipating is this: because of what has been taking place, boom 1000 was in a downtrend. Here we can see we had was it in a downtrend? Okay, for the greater part of this period, I think there's an analysis that I did about this big movement here that happened here. But what we can now see is this. Okay. Since boom 1000 was bullish, and we had this consolidation, and this looked like a flag pattern. So with the flag pattern, when this thing happens, okay, when we have a breakout like this one from this flag pattern here, those who normally use patterns will understand this. So I'm going to explain what I'm seeing and what is going to likely happen. So when we have this pattern, you measure one from the bottom part of the pattern to the top part, like something like this. And then I'm going to clone this so that I use it as my target profit. There's going to be a continuation of the bullish trend here. Something like this. So what we anticipated in our weekly forecast, that price was supposed to reverse. Price didn't reverse. It broke out from this consolidation, which is something like a flag pattern or something like a wedge that we have in this particular area here. So what I'm anticipating is that price is supposed to push up and reach this level. I wish I could go to the... So there's going to be a possibility of many spikes in this area. So let me go to the weekly chart on MT5, because you know derivative MT5 doesn't have this. Okay, boom 1000. Boom 1000. So the reason is that I want to get a clear picture of what is taking place. So there we don't have a weekly. Let's go to the monthly. So the old time, is it the old time? I think price is establishing. I think this is what I'm thinking here. This is the high for this period. So when you go to the higher time frames, you can never be deceived. Do your analysis on the higher time frames and then drop down to the lower time frame so that you get a clear picture of what is taking place. So overall, if you can look at what is taking place, boom, here there will be a lot of noise now. We can see boom 1000 is bullish, and even our monthly candle is bullish, but I think for the month of January, it was a little bit bearish, and now, so what I'm anticipating is that price is supposed to continue to push here and create a new high. That's one thing that is likely going to take place. But I really want to understand what's taking place here. If you can check here, we have a break of structure here. And then it's really difficult to draw in MT5. Here we had a change of character here. I want to really understand what is taking place in Boom 1000. So I'm doing this so that we can get a clear picture, but we should be looking for bullish setup. So I missed this in my analysis and I want to know why. Okay, so this change of character where price closed below this level is signifying that boom was now in a downtrend. Change of character and then price moves up. So in most cases, when we have this movement here, the reason why price would actually move here, so now if you're going to take our Fibonacci, let's use our smart money. I combine everything. Price is above the 50%. Then if price is above the 50%, this is our premium territory. This is the discount. So when we are selling using the PDRA, the thing that comes first is the old highs and old lows. So price is supposed to take out this old high and create a new high because there's liquidity residing, buy side liquidity residing above this high. So this is what I'm anticipating. Price should push up, take out this old low, and then eventually start to what? To drop. The drop is going to be big. So I'm giving you things probably that are going to take place for the next maybe 6 months to come. Price in the near future, maybe the next 2 months to come, price should move up, take out this old high here, because if you look at the PDRA, yesterday I was talking about the same thing here. PDRA. I have to attend to my colleague here. So we are in the premium. So in the premium here, okay, in the premium, we have an old high and old lows. So we should give priority to this. We have old highs and old low, something like this. Old highs and old low. So that's why I'm saying we are in the premium. So when we are in the premium, let's go back to our analysis. Price should take out this old high and this old low. So I'm anticipating a push further upwards. So let's go to the weekly. So if you now come to the daily, what do we see? This is where we have that setup. I don't want to waste time. We're on the 4 hour. So we have this bullish flag, and also a breakout at this particular level here. So I'll try by all means to. We have a breakout here. So this is also aligning with what I'm analyzing on the higher time frame, that we are supposed to have a push further up, probably reaching this particular level here. Okay, maybe let's just round it off. Around this area here. So this is what I'm anticipating. So here, this is the resistance that we have, and price is supposed to take out this one, and then when this happens, I'm anticipating that the price would then start to reverse. So there's liquidity residing on above the monthly or the weekly old high, and price is supposed to move upwards to grab that buy side liquidity. Once that happens, we are anticipating that price would start moving downwards. If we're going to continue with this trend and this movement downwards, we're supposed to respect this area. But because of the fact that price is closed above even this particular level here, it is taken out this level here, we can also see something here, a resistance, an old resistance here that has been turned into a what? Into a support. This is what we call trend support and resistance. Trend continuation support and resistance, where a resistance level, like what happened here, this was a resistance, and the resistance has been turned into a support. So in Boom 1000, we are supposed to be looking for buying opportunities. Let's come down to the 1 hour. You see where I'm coming from. I'm coming from the monthly, weekly, daily, coming down. So here we have a support level, and we can see prices already started to move upwards. So what is happening now? If we are not going to trade, because we are not going to trade in the next 6 months or what? Oh, a spike has already happened. We should be having more and more spikes in Boom 1000. Let me go to 15 minutes. We want to look for an entry. We missed this spike. We are supposed to have more and more spikes. So what I do is this. When it comes to booming crash, I normally use my my 106 strategy. So with this 106, people were asking, when are we going to have part 2? Part 2, this was part 1. Part 3 is coming, and we also have part 4. So it will come. It's just that, hey, I've been busy, and you see, these lines are magic, guys. This is the secret in catching the success to what in trade booming crash. You see, when price came back, because of the fact that the price was above this 200 exponential moving average, this 50 exponential is very, very powerful. That's why we had this spike. So I can use this even on 1 minute now. So if you're going to trade this now on 1 minute now, how are we going to trade it? So here we have 2 examples, 2 ways that we're going to enter this trade. So that means in Boom, guys, we are up for spikes. And I like trading Boom 1000 spikes. They're very powerful. So I'm now giving another spike strategy, which I didn't want to give. So this will be part 4 of DC secret unveiling booming crash spike strategy. So what I want to see is this one. I want to see this this RSI coming back to this level, and I also want to see, since this exponential is still above here, it's good. I want to see a retracement. If I'm going to buy Boom 1000, I want to see a retracement. Please stop playing with the lights. I want to see a retracement, probably to the 50 or the 21. Those are the most powerful powerful dynamic support and resistance when we are using these 4 lines. The black, especially Boom 1000, it respects this black exponential. So we'll be buying here. And in this, seems like price doesn't want to retrace and give us an entry. Guys, I don't enter. With me, when I'm catching spikes, I don't enter when there is a big spike. No, I don't enter. Although in Boom 1000, sometimes it's crazy. You can just start spiking and moving upwards. With me, I want to enter when there is a retracement, especially when the retracement is closer to this. So those who have been using, I discovered something. Those who have been using these 4 lines, those who haven't watched my video on this, let me just, on part 2. This is the link, part 1 and part 2. This is the link. I will come back to you later on. I'm gonna give you two of part 1. Guys, if there's something that I've once said, something that is very dear, something that I've been keeping for years, it was this strategy. The DC, I discovered this strategy some 5-6 years ago. This was my first strategy and I've been using it, and I've never shared this strategy on this platform until now, here in 2024. That's when I shared this strategy. So I'm gonna share you, this is part 1, and I'll share part 1 and part 2 for these secret spikes. So I'm gonna give you part 3 and part 4. So this is part 1. I want you guys to watch this. It's amazing how, so this is the link. You can just keep this link and you can watch the video later on. So I want you guys, and we also have part 2. So part 2 deals with what we are doing currently. This was part 2. Yeah, this is part 2. So I'm gonna come up with I have part 3 and part 4. So you do this, something loading. Okay, so we have part 3 and part 4. So I'm gonna share with you part of that, although we haven't. I want a retracement. So when you're using this strategy, when it comes to catching spikes, I discovered that the 200 exponential moving average, if you use a simple moving average, it's more powerful. It's more powerful if you use these lines. It's more powerful when you're catching spikes. You see what I'm trying to say here? Look at this part. The exponential is good, but okay, let me just put 2 lines and you can do the comparison. Where is the moving average? Trend, indicators, moving average. We want the 2 moving average, and I'm gonna put color. Which color is not there? Lime is there, purple. Yeah. Where is it? Insert moving average, purple. If I click here, why is that? I can't see it. Oh, this one is already okay. I know why I can't see it. I have to change this one to exponential. Yeah, they work the same, but look at these points here. You see, with the simple moving average, you're going to get this spike. But I discovered this when I accidentally made my 200 exponential moving average. It works, or on my spike detector, it works perfectly. So I'm not going to take a position based on only this. Maybe if the 10 exponential also crosses these lines here, if the 10 exponential also cross, if these red candles come to this 10 or the 21, and we have a touch here, the spike will okay. But with me, I want something deeper. Maybe on the 50, I'll enter a position. On the 50 exponential, if there is no spike, I'll enter a position. And when we look at the fourth DC spike signal, if you look closely at these spikes, just look at my crossbar here. Spikes in boom and crash will never occur randomly. You see, we had this spike here, and what happened? At the same spot, at the exactly same spot. So you can trade using support and resistance on 1 minute. It's just crazy. Look at this spot here. We had a spike. Here, there were two. It was closer to that area. And here, roughly around that area. So this is the secret. That's part 4. I'm now revealing part 4 and part 3. So boom and crash will always do that. It will always do that. So if you want to catch spikes, look at a position. For example, this position where we had a spike like here. So I want to wait for price probably to come here during my retracement, and I can see that there's a crossing on these lines around the same area. I can take that spike. I can take that trade with confidence because definitely a spike will okay. But here, I know that during this area, there are now too many lines now. We can't see. Okay, let me just use the exponential that I was using. Okay, this one. Okay. Let's go to trade view. Yes, part 3 and part 4, guys. It's just that if I manage to get time, they will come a little bit early. But my desire is that in this Feb, those are the 2 spike signals that I'm gonna drop. Where is my trade view? Huh? Okay, I'm now on trade view. We see the same thing happening in crash in boom 500. You see price came back to this moving average and it spiked because price is above this 200. Guys, this is the best spike strategy that you can use. Just watch those 2 videos. I'm telling you, you smile. You see how powerful this is. So with me, I don't want to enter when there's a very big spike like this. There's a likelihood that price will retrace and move back to this level. So if I'm going to take positions, I'm going to mark out the areas where I'm going to take my position. This is the area. This is my zone. Okay. So I want price to retrace first. Okay, why is this important to wait for a retracement? It narrows down your so here, this is the area where spikes are occurring. It narrows down, it makes your risk exposure become smaller. I know if price drops below this level, then the next thing that is going to happen is that price will have to come to this moving average. So the next area or the next support level will be this one. So let me just, since I've marked out my area, so it will be this one, where we have a demand zone. This is the zone. So the reason why I don't want to normally do lives is because I'm too thorough when it comes to explaining my stuff, and I end up spending 2 hours when I initially just wanted to come here for a few minutes, 1 hour. I'll try to improve on that. I want to just to be here on 1 hour. Then after that hour, I would have shared everything. Then now we only looked at boom 1000. and crash 1000. We still want to look at crash 500, crash. Okay, I'll try to improve. Okay, so what I want to see is this. I want to buy when price come back to these levels, and I've explained why I've marked out these levels. So with this one, this is how we're going to go long. We're going to trade it. Price is supposed to move upwards. I'll look for a TP. For now, let's just focus on the stop loss. Or we can make use of a trailing stop. If price drops and reaches this level here, you should move out. And I want to take a position particular price. So this is the plan, guys, in boom 1000. And you can see how tight my stop loss is. Let's just go for a 1:4 at this particular trade. Okay, there's a resistance there. There's a resistance. That's our target. This one. We're anticipating some resistance when price reaches that level. So I'm gonna take a position. These candles come back to the, sorry guys, this thing makes a lot of noise, but we want to use it, the 50, or if price drops down. If you read my spike detector guide, it talks about price coming back to the what, to the closer to the 200 to this EMA 200 EMA here, this one. I want price at 50. You can enter a position at 200 exponential. You can enter a position. Our stop loss will be just below this level. So let's wait for a deeper retracement. Maybe price here, we end our first, second here at this particular position. So let's see how this goes. So our target is here. Price is supposed to hit that. So with boom and crash, support and resistance works. And you can also see that on the 5-minute time frame, this 21, like what I was saying, the 21 exponential moving average is one of the strongest. It's price react with that. So we can enter a position when price crosses or touches this 21, which is the black line. It's one and the same thing. I think the 21 represents the 50 exponential on what? On 1 minute, and this blue, the 50, represent the 200 exponential. So it's one and the same thing if you're going to be using the 5 minutes or the 1 minute. But I'm going to enter here one position, another position here, and then my stop loss is just very tight, something like this. So this is what we are waiting for in boom 1000. So your first position is on this line. But if our SL is hit here, we wait for price to come back to this level, and then we execute our trades. What is up here? EMA 200. Guys, we have 15 people who are watching, but we only have 7 likes. Please like and comment. It helps me in the, I know whatever that I'm sharing with you guys, you're benefiting. If this content is helping you guys, just for you to support what I'm doing, just like, please, and comment. Just like and comment. I don't know why people are very stingy when it comes to liking and commenting videos, which you are also benefiting from. Please like. Let's have more people like. Those who are watching, I can see we have 16 people and we only have 8 likes. Let's like, guys. Let's like this video. I know you're benefiting. I know if this moves well, you also make money from this. So I'm giving you something that will help you to make money. So a non-monetary support that you can give is to just please like this video, like, let's have more likes. Thank you so much. We can see the likes are moving up. We can see the likes are moving up. Let's have more people liking. We're now on 10. The likes are going up. Let's push them to 15. Let's push them to 15. As we are waiting for these guys, let me just attend to this. We're waiting for an entry in. So those who don't have these lines, this one is the 10 exponential moving average applied to close, and this one is the 20 settings. I want to enter a position here. Deriv is very smart. When it comes to money, they've now increased. You can't trade boom 1000 with less than $10. So you have to be very careful with your lot sizes, because now as you are waiting for the spike, you will be frustrated because you lose a lot of money. That's why many people do not like trading spikes. But with me, I'm a born spike trader. I like spike trading. That's one of the things that when I entered this market, I discovered a lot of spike strategies, a lot, never shared before. So I'm going to enter a position at the 50 exponential where I've drawn my line here. I want to enter a position there. Man, you don't think I can charge a shot? How about Vasco? Whenever I switch charge and charge it, please, can I not kumbira auntie? Me? Yes, you know, auntie, can I please have charger, a classic charger like this one? Yes, my phone is not charging. I want to use it. Take that one, yes. And so this is asking for a charger. So when it comes to DC spike, smart spike detector, I created it combining all my 4 strategies. Everything that is there is there. I know if price comes to this area, I know definitely price will spike upwards. So now you can enter your first position. Now let's see how this goes. So you see, I'm not just trading on the 1 minute time frame. I'm trading on, I started from the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hours, hourly, until I narrowed down to, but the most problem, the greatest challenge that I've seen most traders who trade booming crash normally have is this. They trade booming crash just focusing on the 1 minute. You want to lose your money if you do that. Even scalping strategy, no matter how good it is, if you don't do your top down analysis. Let me see. Look, check. No, baby. Not this one. No, look. It's like the same black. Yes, the color is the same, but let me see. And come, go and tell her that we need a classic charger. Well, she gave you this one. Did she give you 2? 2. Huh? Can use this one, classic charger. This one is not where it doesn't charge on my phone. That one is a type C. We need a classic. Go and say that is asking for a classic charger. Classic charger. Classic. Like this one. Show you this one. This one. I say return this one. Ow. Huh? Classic charger. Yes, classic charger. I forgot to give this signal, yo. Yes, baby. No, I want the black one. It's fine. Let me see the black one. Wow! Look at that, guys! Oh! Wow! We went all the way to the moon. Yo, that is a genius. Come and see, sweetie. Yo! Spike, baby. $9. This was easy. Yo, I'm so happy, guys. $9. Let's do this. TP hit one time. Hi. I'm sorry for the noise. Let me just be calm. So, guys, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, guys. I hope you made money. Then if I ask for you to, yes, born to trade, exactly. Amen. Amen to that. So this is DC, guys. This is DC. This is what I do, guys. I'm happy that you guys were able to benefit from this. It spiked like crazy. I hope you guys made money. So let's have more likes. Let's have more likes. I think the noise that I made scared most traders. Okay, let's see. Let me just share this result with my... I wish that we could do more frequently, but yo, like now, this is the thing that drains my energy. I'm just telling people to like, but they don't like. But I know that they're benefiting from this content. TP hit. No, I need the charger, baby. The black one, yes. Thank you. Yeah? What is Mama doing? Sure, my son is not feeling well, but I know he will be fine by the grace and mercy of God. Of all my kids, I don't like or I don't enjoy it when my son is... The daughter is fine, is very strong, but my son, yo, I don't want him to be sick. So today he has a temperature. But I know it's flu. He'll be fine. Okay, guys, let's continue. Where is that video? Yeah, thank you so much, guys. He's gonna be healed. He spent about 2 months when he was born in the hospital. So yeah, he's sick. I get worried. So today he's not feeling well. Amen, Mr. Gabriel. I think it was on Monday when he was admitted. He spent a night at the hospital. He went to the theater. And now he has a flu, he has temperature. But on Monday he was admitted because of the eyes. They wanted to do an operation on the eyes, but now he has flu. Yo. But I know God will heal him. Okay, so see what I was talking about, that this thing works. And also the effect of the 21, it's very strong. It's very strong. Yes, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Hmm? They're dating. Okay, guys, I don't want to take this long. My brother just called. He need assistance. Let's just call it a day here. And it's a Saturday. I don't want you guys keep on watching this. Probably tomorrow. So let's just talk about the future. The future what? Thank you so much, Mr. Fikayo Afolabi. Okay, so let's just talk about the next live. So my target is this. I want to have lives each and every at 8 o'clock in the morning, every day at 8 o'clock. But on Sunday, I think we have to do it earlier because it's 8. So probably we'll start at 7 to 8. We just do it for 1 hour. Then every from Monday to Saturday we should be doing it at 8 o'clock. There were some people were asking when do you do your lives. So this month of February, I just want to be doing this every day. If time permits and everything is fine, we'll be doing it every day. When we'll see how this goes. It all depends with your support. If you guys continue to support me and liking and commenting on our videos, we'll do this maybe also in March, and we'll be doing it to be something that we'll be doing. But it depends, because with me, honestly, doing this live, I end up seeing them as time consuming, because you'll be here for you're not doing anything, you're not sending signals, you're not doing anything. So it all depends with your reaction. So let me quickly select 3 people who are going to. So if you have once won something on this live, please, unfortunately, I know some of the names, like Mr. Gabriel. I select for my free mentorship, is part of that. Then, so I want someone who's new faces. I know Mr. Gabriel is always supporting me. Whenever I go live, he's always there. So let me just look for a new face. Someone who was Viscas Bati. Boom. Okay, Viscat. Vicas Bati. Get in touch with me. I'm gonna give you my number so that you can WhatsApp me now, so that I'll give you the free spike detector. Plus 2768322930. So this is my number, Mr. Vikas. But you can just send me a message on WhatsApp and send me your email address so that I can send you the files on your email address. Send me on WhatsApp. If you go on Telegram, I'm not on Telegram currently. My phone is off. So this is my number, WhatsApp number. Then who else? Fikayo, Mr. Fikayo, have I given you something before? Because your name is familiar. I think I've given you something before. Mr. Fikayo, be honest. What did I give you before? Because I know that I once gave you something. Well, it's just your name is that maybe your name is familiar because you're participating. We can also see Mr. Last Admiral. Okay, Mr. Admiral. Okay, Mr. Admiral, it's 3 a.m. in Jamaica. Yes, Mr. Admiral, can you also get in touch with me? Then I'll give you the spike detectors. And if you are new to this channel and you've just subscribed, please get in touch with me. I've inserted my number so that you can claim a prize. So let's see. Let me see if I can push maybe. If we can push maybe another asset. But that's the problem. You see how thorough I am when it comes to my analysis. So to cover another asset, it will be difficult. So let's just call it a day for today, guys. Then tomorrow we give space for us to look at, we'll still be on boom and crash. Then we'll also look at crash 300, 500, booming crash 300 and what? Booming crash 300 and 500. Then we call it a day. I don't want this to be very long because my VIP members will complain. Okay. So I'm waiting for these guys to get in touch with me. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Fikayo, as my name disturbs you a lot, except for the last few weeks. I know your name is familiar. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for these guys so that I can. Let's just check my WhatsApp. Oh, you see, I told my sister that I will be telling her to ask if she's going to take the signal, and I missed it because yes. Let me send this to Mr. Fikas but is it but I can't pronounce the name. But where are you watching us from, Mr. Fikai? Is it Vikas? So what I want is this. So we want booming crash 1000, booming crash 1000, spike detector. Open this. Yeah, I'm almost done. So let's go back. Who else was there? It's Fikayo, Mr. Fikayo. Send me your email address. Yeah. Always look at the amount of questions that this man asked. I'm in trouble. Okay, I want this. Mr. Fikayo, please send me your email address. I want to send you a free spike detector. And my brother is still waiting. Yo! So I have to stop because I have to talk to my brother about something. Mr. Fikai, we'll do it. You are always communicating. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the likes, for the time that you spent with me. I hope whatever that I was saying, sharing with you guys will help you to be profitable. Thank you so much. I hope tomorrow we're going to start a little bit earlier, 7 o'clock. That's when we are starting tomorrow. We're going to do this every day, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Bye-bye for now.